This message is definitely for you, so please listen from start to finish. No bother skip it, it's no gimmicks. Don't feel like me sending it to you by accident. Well, with all honesty, it was originally written for a very close friend of mine. But after reading over, I decided I would record it and send it so others can hear. So please, share. There are times in a life we all meet some people, is either they add to our lives or they subtract from us. Perhaps you already know which part me I go, but me still I go continue anyway. As we traverse life's journey and we go through its transition, we encounter a phase where we should either learn something new, whether it may break us down or whether it made us stronger. We should treat this as a learning experience to prepare ourselves better for future challenges, because there are monsters among us pretending to be humans. It is indeed wise for you to pay very close attention to who is around you, whether it may be a family member, friends, or random strangers you don't know. Pay close attention to what goes on. We exist in a tricky world, and some people will try their hardest to apply methods of persuasion mixed with a little bit of posh appearance, and some will even try to utter the nicest and the calmest words just to convince you that they care, that they love you, or want to be a part of your journey. And all of that is only because they see something in you, something they want from you, or something they want you to do for them. Believe me, my friend, after they have achieved their desires, they may continue to use you or then disappear like smoke in thin air. The thing is, some people understand love, some confused with love, some still hungry and searching for love, while some claim they are hurt all because of this thing called love. It is okay to love, it is okay to trust, but never give all your love and trust so easily. Some will never appreciate your love. Also pay keen attention to one's action and where his or her mindset is at. Whatever you do as a career or hobby in life, watch who show interest in whatever you do. Are they supporting you? Do they motivate you? And do they even pay close attention to the things you do and said? Like, well done, keep going, I believe in you. Do they? This is an important part. Who is willing to listen when you have a new idea? When some new ideas evolve in your thoughts and you decide to share, are they willing to listen? Are they willing to say, yeah, you know, that's a good one, or no, I don't think so? Like, how do they participate in your life? And talking about participating, some people might not get well with that. But I mean, as human beings, we at times may argue or disagree on a topic. But who is willing to say, sorry, you know, that's a very important one, and try not to repeat the same silly crap that got us upset in the first place? Treat me nice and I'll treat you even nicer. Yeah, I always say that because, you know, my reaction probably triggered by how you deal with me. I'm not a perfect guy, but I personally try to not style or lie to people. You should not either. Now, on a serious note, without no joke, be very careful of those who try to impress you with the biggest things. Observe those who reward you with the smallest gift. In other words, a rich person probably can afford to offer you expensive gifts, but in reality, you mean absolutely nothing to them. While a person who is not really financially strong will give you the last, all because they genuinely care. In today's world, all because of ignorance and not understanding self, some can't really comprehend what life is. They will never try to understand you or how you feel. They don't even care about your thoughts. What are your thoughts? Sorry, they don't care. So it would be quite easy for them to disrespect you and then expect you to smile and forget about it like yesterday. On my point of view, one immense problem we have today is that people aren't really read much to advance their vocabulary, expanding their knowledge somewhat. When was the last time you actually read a novel? I mean, the newspaper or even the Bible. Not saying that you don't, so not argue with me or get me wrong. But most of us not have no time for that. As you see for yourself, social media already arrested and captured their attentions and even converted some of them into zombies. Young teenagers and even adults trying to look false, living a fictitious life, which makes my mind travel to a time in tomorrow. What will the next generation be? People are lost and don't even interested in finding their way to the right path, all because in their opinion, their ways are absolutely correct. With all of what I just said, I hope you don't get me wrong. There are still good people out there, but the numbers are few. Plus, they often get ignored by us as we focus more on the ones we love. Or who we think love us. Yes, I said us because I too am also guilty of tricking myself that I'm loved by a particular individual or individuals, but all they want is what they can get from us and nothing more. They don't love me, they don't love you, they don't even love themselves. It's not a book I'm writing or an audio book, so I guess I will stop here. But in final, I will say, be strong and love you. Yeah, love you. Because you have to love yourself like no one else on the face of the earth can. You love you better than anyone else. Be comfortable with whatever you're doing and awaits no one's approval. Believe in yourself. Work hard for whatever you want to achieve in a life. Make no excuses for whatever your heart and mind desire. Do it now. Go on, go do it. What's holding you back? Go on, because indeed you will win. Precisely. Listen not to those who say you can't. The Almighty God will guide you through. You have the power within. Blessings and respect. I love you. Oh, before I go, I'm not saying you should hate people, but be careful how you rate people. You should know, too much fake people. Together we can go far, but you have to do it with great people. Tell them precisely. This is Amaziyah the Great. Great indeed. Follow me at Precisely Great.